Hey guys, today I'm making this tiny little bathtub for LPS, or small dolls, that actually holds water. So it's made out of craft foam paper here, and I've had mine filled with water for about 24 hours with no leaks. Let's see, if you're new to my channel and you like what you see, please feel free to click that subscribe button. And kids, do be sure and ask your parent for help before starting this craft. Okay guys, so let's get started. So guys, first I start with a really long sheet of white craft foam paper, and here I measure it just over an inch for my height. I score a couple of times just using a mechanical pencil, no lead, and this will just make it easier to fold. I flip it over, place a ruler on top, and then score another line just right at the fold mark. And guys, I fold that over, and I do the exact same thing one more time. And then I cut on that line. And now I'm just gluing it together, so I start by gluing just one side. You want to get a good amount of hot glue, and as you smash it down, you want to make sure you get pretty even coverage, nice and smooth. And then I'm just gluing that final piece. Then I select two pieces of craft foam paper that'll fit my pet. I glue together, trim each side, and I'm just rounding the corners. And you can see here mine's just under about 2 inches. And then guys, I'm just gluing everything around. So you want a good amount of hot glue so that you can make sure you have a good seal, but not so much that it's spilling out of the top. And then I press and hold. And here I have it on parchment paper just so I don't get hot glue on my workstation. And so I'm just gluing each side. And then when I get to my front, I mark and cut in half both sides where they meet in the middle. And I want to make sure they line up perfectly. And then I'm just marking the halfway mark so I'll know where to put my glue. I glue one side. And again, just holding that for a pretty long time. And then on my last piece, I glue on the bottom and on my side piece. And it's kind of tricky, so you should have some parchment paper handy. And I can attach my two pieces together, make sure they line up really well and are well sealed, while I push along the bottom to make sure the bottom's also well sealed. And you can take a piece of parchment paper to kind of help you and smooth out any hot glue that may have spilled out. And here you can see on the back, you want to check and make sure there's no holes. You can just squirt hot glue along the back and smooth it with parchment paper if there are. And now I'm just filling it with water to test it. And so far so good. So no leaks here, guys. And now I'm just drawing my faucet. So just tracing out a faucet on a piece of white craft foam paper. And again, tracing pretty hard so it'll be easier to cut. I cut it out. Attach a thumbtack along the bottom, and I paint silver. And when it's dry, I trim off the bottom and glue to the center. Then I glue 2 beads for handles. And I glue my drain, so just a gem, and then another gem. And guys, I add my water, I put in my pet, and guys, you are so totally good to go. Well guys, I sure hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks guys!